Okay, I think. All right, let me see. I think we're recording. Yeah. So what's up? So,
Hi.
so what's up? Who are you? I know you're from Morocco because we have like a ton of you guys from Morocco since we made that video with Fadi. So what's your name? How
Yes.
long you been? Are you a Diashini? Are you not? Just tell me everything.
Okay. So my name is Abdullah. I'm 19 years old. I'm from
Hmm.
Morocco. I'm from Rabat. I'm not a member of the SGN yet, but
Okay, perfect.
I'm
Because I'm
just
trying. I want to get as many conversation with people not in DSGN because I feel
yes.
like I don't want people to think like it's all about DSGN, right? Anyway, go ahead.
So um, I heard about drop shipping just 2 months, just 1 month or 1 month and a half, and I
Hmm.
start watching videos. I took a course in Udemy to
Hmm.
to start knowing about this business,
Hmm.
and I start applying all the things step by step to. I start um, I start with my I start PayPal account, set up a new PayPal account,
Hmm.
new eBay account, all that stuff.
Right.
Um, so the problem that I had is choosing products, having products that will sell.
Okay. Before we get to that, before we get
Okay,
to that,
okay.
coming from Morocco,
Ask me.
how was it to set up? Is it easy to set up a PayPal account and eBay account? And like, what limits did you get on the eBay account when you first set it up?
So it's difficult to have. If you are under the age under 18 or that stuff, you can't have PayPal accounts, so you have to go to the bank and open a
Hmm.
local banks that works with that accepts PayPal
Hmm.
to have your Visa card. um, the limits that I have in eBay, 10 items with with 50 100
Ah, dollars. 10 items.
dollars.
Jesus Christ.
10 items, yeah.
And how long, when did
Yes.
you get it? How long have you had that eBay account?
I think for 1 month.
And they
One
have
month.
and they haven't given you any increases yet?
Not yet. I just sell one item in
Hmm.
auction. I start with auctions since when I start putting items to sell in eBay,
Hmm.
um, the items didn't show up in the result, even
Hmm.
if it's after 10 days or 20 days. It's difficult. It doesn't show. So I start thinking to push items in auctions
Hmm.
to for 7 days. I choose Sunday. I choose Sunday to
No, I know
sorry
English
that
is fuck, don't say sorry. English is not your first language, so that's fine. But no. But let me tell you something first. When you list items, you don't have to wait 10 days to figure out if it's going to show up. If you don't get traffic in like 2 or 3 days, you're never going to get traffic. Like that's just
so. But I think that the problem is from my account, since it is just a brand new account. eBay doesn't trust him to show
um
up my item.
yeah, I can't agree with that. Okay, so I can't agree with that because we have people join in or like I started with brand new accounts all the time, right? I think a lot of people try to think too much. Okay, your problem is you only have 10 listings, right? Did you do I
Yes,
have a 1 hour course, right? It is
yes,
basic, it is very basic. If you find
I watch it.
how, right. So do me a favor. Can you have your eBay account open right now?
Yes,
Open your eBay account and share your screen with me.
okay. Just 1 minute, and I will show you everything.
Like I'm gonna let you list one item. I'm gonna walk you through the process of listing one item,
Okay.
and I want you to do the.
I will show you the I will show you the it's okay.
Yeah.
So so this is my, if you can see.
It's still loading.
Okay.
But do you have 10 items? All right. Yes, I see it.
So this is I sold one item for 15 cents. And this is my listing.
Okay. Go to. First of all, your first fucking problem, scroll up, is that you have zero feedback, right? And you
Yes,
don't.
it's
Listen.
just a new account. Okay.
Right. You don't need seller feedback. You could get buyer feedback. So go and find something for find like 10 things for 99 cents and buy them. That's the first thing you need to do.
Yes, I tried. If you look here, I started with an item with 19 cents. This is it. A 19 cent. This is
No.
a necklace.
You should
Silver.
no.
What?
You should buy. Hold on. You should buy.
I should buy.
Yeah, to get feedback.
But I heard that if you buy feedback, it's not good for your account and all that
No,
stuff.
no. All you're doing is you buying cheap stuff. You're just buying a couple cheap things. So someone would say, hey, this guy is a good buyer or a good eBay or whatever. You just don't,
Yes.
you don't want your feedback to say zero.
Yes, but I can't ask eBay for increases if I don't have if I don't have feedbacks from sale, because
Right.
it's
No.
different.
Yeah, but yes, you can. But when someone is okay, so when someone is buying from you, a lot of time, okay, go back to your listing.
Okay, this is my listing.
Click it.
This is it. Zero.
Right, no, but click one of the things that they're selling. Click one item.
I'm sell. Okay, this is one item, for example.
Okay, when someone it's still loading on my page, right? But when someone comes to this page and they see on the right G deals 102 and the number 0, they're not gonna. All I'm saying is, if you buy like 10 items or so, you would not have that fucking 0, right? Like as a brand new seller, yeah, you can get seller feedback, but you don't want buyers to see that 0 because they're just not going to trust you. Like, so when I tell you to buy 10 items, it is not to get an increase from eBay yet, but it is to get feedback, so you don't see that 0.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm seeing. And after that, I will list items, and I will gain the trust of the buyers.
Right, but let me show you one other thing. Scroll up into the eBay search. Go up.
Okay, this is it.
Search for. Hold on, let me think about it. I want to do something that I know I could find. Search for basketball hoop.
Hoop, like that.
No, HOOP.
HOP.
Two O's. HOOP.
Okay. This one.
Hold on. On my end, it takes a while to load.
Okay.
It's not clear.
Okay. This is your course of 1 hour. 1 hour course.
What's that?
Your course. It's
Okay, it's now. Okay, wait, stop. What did you do? Where did you go?
this is it. I have this thing that will list product for the most listing to most
Yep.
sold.
Yeah, but wait, I want to find an item. I want to show you something. Wait, hold on. Right. Leave it. It's not clear on my screen, so I'm waiting for it to show up so I can see properly. All right. Scroll down. Are you a UK seller?
No, I'm not from UK.
No,
But
no, but
I
the
I
address on your
clicked
account.
here.
The address on your account. No, it's ebay.com. So scroll down
Yes.
some more. Because I'm seeing UK. I'm looking for US addresses. Hong Kong, UK, Australia. What the fuck? Ah, no. Scroll back up. Scroll back up. Scroll back up. On the left. On the left, you should be able to. Again, it's not clear on my end because the internet connection is bad. But on the left, you should see something where you could. Right. Scroll down a little bit. You should see something where you could find stuff only in the US.
Okay. US only.
Right.
Item location. Okay.
And this video is gonna suck, like because the connection is so slow. It's gonna be long as fuck, and and we will cover very few things. But I wanted to do this.
I want to ask you.
I wanted to do this
Please,
video
Mr.
with
Mark.
you. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I want to ask you if I have a small budget to start drop shipping. I start just with items with AliExpress. Is that okay or?
That's AliExpress is not a good idea because AliExpress they take like eBay's requirements are too high for AliExpress. Like you should not like as soon as people start complaining and the item takes more than 2 weeks, eBay will shut you down. Like that's why you shouldn't. A lot of people, some people use AliExpress, but it's not an easy way to scale. Like you're gonna have to and I'm telling you this from my experience and me trying everything, right? Like I'm not saying that I know everything, but okay. Do me a favor. That first item, click it. The WB spots over there.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to stick. When you say how small is your budget? You have $200, $300. You need to get a couple of $100.
I have 200.
Okay.
200. $200.
Right. So go back. That's a used item. Go back. Press back.
Okay. I want you want a new one?
Yeah, but I want to see the images because I know a lot of the items, so I could tell you before.
I will press the other.
No,
item.
No, wait.
Okay.
That's too cheap.
Okay.
Skills.
You want an item that is.
Hold on, I'm gonna search on my computer flash. Hold
on. Okay. Send me the link.
Oh yeah, that it. Wow, hold on. How much was that item selling for? 23? Let me see on your screen. Skills Pro. Why is that so cheap? Hold on, let me check something. But I just want to prove. I want to prove something to you. So click that.
Okay.
I want to prove something to you in a second. But I'm just gonna calculate. I don't want you to lose money for selling this item. But I'm gonna have you list the item, and then we'll get on a call in 2 or 3 days so you can show me how much views you got.
Okay, thank you so much.
No, the thing is, I want other people who don't have experience drop shipping to feel comfortable to fucking call me. Like it's not just for people who like have experience.
Who gain $10,000 and all that stuff.
Right, but okay, so this item is shit. You're only gonna make $2, right? But I want you to list. You'll make less than $2. Well, with the gift cards, you could make $2. But I want you to list it to prove a point. So under the image, you should first of all, okay, under that image, there should be a link that says sell yours or something like that. Hold on.
Okay. For me, there isn't.
Are you logged in
Yes, yes.
and you have a
I'm
seller
logged
account?
in. This is me. Yes, I have a seller account.
Why didn't you see that? Let me check it on my end. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't list from eBay at all. I use DStreamy for everything. So that's
No,
why. That's
you
why.
become lazy.
Yeah. Okay, I think I found. Who do you see it for sale from? Hold on. What is the name of the
Uh,
seller? Amazing
okay.
deals.
I'm gonna send it to you.
No, yeah, I see it, I see it. But
Okay.
I have a different person on my thing.
Okay.
Yeah, mine says sell now. I have the link. Let me show you. I'll share my screen with you so you can see what I'm
Oh,
talking about.
okay.
Do you tell me when you see my screen?
Yes, yeah, I see. I start
Right,
seeing.
but right under it has this thing sell now.
Mm. I don't have it.
Okay, so do me a favor. The connection is really slow, so I don't want to waste too much time. But do me a favor, right? List
Mm-hmm.
that exact same item. So
Mm-hmm.
download all the images from that guy, right?
Okay.
Sell the same item using the exact all the information, the exact category, the exact images, the exact title, description, everything. The only thing you're going to change is the price. Lower the price by like 50 cents and then maybe add more images. If he only has 3 images, add 3 more.
And if I had a sale, from where I'm gonna get that item?
From Amazon, I found it. Well, let me send you a link.
Okay.
But all you have to do to find the item is do an image search for that. But I'll send you a link for the item. But do me a favor. All I want you to do, I don't know if it's going to sell in 2 days, but list that exact same item for 50 cents less, and in 2 or 3 days, call me back and we'll do a video again, and you'll see. Call me back tomorrow. Call me back tomorrow.
Okay.
Because I want you to see the views that it would get, and it would have more views than your other listings.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now.
Right, the exact same thing. So I'll come off the call and do that exact same thing for like 3 items that sold multiple times, and you will see it would show up.
But this item, it had just one sale.
Right, but it's still high. Right, that's why I said I'm not sure if it would sell, but you should get traffic. What you can do if you don't sell that item, go to the guys. You said go to that seller and look through his items and find one of the items that sold multiple times.
Okay.
And do exactly what I told you to. List the same fucking item for less. Even if you can't find where the item is being sold, I don't care. This listing is only to prove to you that you would get views. Okay? So you have 2 things to do. One, you need to go buy some items, like 20, 99-cent items, so you wouldn't have 0 anymore. And 2, you need to list one of those things.
I heard that there is two ways to get feedbacks. Though I can list items for a lower price instead of buying it. If I'm going to lose like $10 in buying stuff, let's say from buying 10 cheap items to get feedback, I can list like 3 or 4 items with a small.
Yeah, but you have right now you have 0 feedback. Like you.
Yes, but I get
You
I
understand?
get a sale.
Right,
I get my first sale.
but they still didn't give you feedback. All I'm saying is, even if all you do is buy 3 items or 5 items for 99 cents to get some feedback, it is difficult. This is what's going to happen, right? If you get views and you have 0, someone will just go to someone else and buy it with someone with feedback. So you just don't want that 0. Even if you only want to buy 5 items, even if you only want to buy 3 items, that's fine. But you don't want that 0. That like the trust, you lose all trust whatsoever, right? You want people to just buy and not think about it and not worry about, hey, do I have to charge back? And you know what I mean?
Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do after this call is listing an item for the sale level and the price.
Right. And then buy,
Yes, the second thing.
even if you don't buy 10, buy 5 99-cent items. You need at least 2 or 3 feedback.
But I can list the same title with the same description and the same picture. I will change like the description or something because the seller can report my.
No. The seller cannot report you. The seller cannot report you. That is not against eBay's terms and service. And
even if I list the same pictures and the same title and the same.
Yes. Because the images are not unique. These are stock images. He took the image from fucking Walmart or Amazon or whoever, right? So you don't want to change anything. The reason why you don't want to change anything is because we don't know exactly why he is. We don't know what part of the listing makes sure that it comes up. So if you change an image, if you change title, if you change description, it's just trust me, do it once.
So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
So don't change anything.
I'm gonna try it. Okay, because I'm not used with Amazon. I still don't have an Amazon account. I'm not used to work with Amazon. So I will try it. I will try it with the AliExpress product, with a cheap one. I will choose one, and I would lower the price. I'm going to lower the price, and I would keep the title, the description, and everything.
Okay,
I will
perfect.
do it. Even if I will lower the price, even if I will get but the most important is to see the traffic that will came to my listings, and try if I'm gonna get a sale from that product.
Exactly. And buy 3 or 5 99-cent items, please.
So I'm gonna do it.
Okay. So as soon as you finish, send me a message on Skype just confirming that you did it, and then we'll get a call someday. Today is Thursday, so maybe tomorrow or Monday. So and then we can look at the traffic.
So thank you very much, Mr. Amar.
No problem, brother. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Goodbye.